Hello, I am in Jongno, which can be called the city center of Seoul. The uniquely shaped building you see right now is Jongno Tower. It is called the landmark of Jongno, Seoul. Jongno Tower is a unique building with an exposed external frame, and it is the most noticeable building here. Because if you look around now, you will see that there are only ordinary, rectangular hexahedron-shaped buildings here. That is why this building stands out more. This Jongno Tower was designed by world-renowned architect Raphael Vignoli at the request of Samsung Group, currently the largest conglomerate in Korea. At the time, Chairman Lee Kun-hee wanted to leave behind the most symbolic building on Jongno Street. It was a futuristic design with 3 pillars supporting the top floor. The meaning of Samsung in Korean is 3 stars. Fine, I wonder if that was intentional. Jongno Tower is currently owned by SK, the second largest conglomerate in Korea. SK's affiliates are moving in. Samsung sold this building, and SK acquired it. It's quite ironic. Samsung, once the largest semiconductor company in Korea, now owns this building, as SK Hynix has become the largest semiconductor company in Korea. In addition, McDonald's Korea's headquarters is located here. If you look to the right of Jongno Tower, you will see a traditional Korean building. It is called Bosinggak. There is a very large bell on the second floor of that building. The meaning of the Jongno area comes from that building. Jongno means road with bell in Korean. In the past, this bell was rung to open and close the city gates. Nowadays, Seoul controls all the roads around here every year and holds a New Year's bell ringing ceremony. On December 31st, about 20,000 citizens gather here to welcome the new year. Jongno is very close to Seoul's Gwanghwamun and Gyeongbokgung Palace. You can see this on the map above. This area, where Seoul's northern palace, Gyeongbokgung Palace, and eastern palace, Changdeokgung Palace, and Changgyeonggung Palace are located, is called Jongno. As you can see on the map, there are many high-rise buildings to the south of the palace. You can walk to the palace in about 20 minutes from here. Because it is close to the palace, it has long been a key commercial area for merchants. At one time, most of the items needed by the royal family were manufactured and supplied by merchants here. It is still the economic center of Seoul. The headquarters of major Korean corporations and banks are located here. If you leave this forest of high-rise buildings, you can easily see completely outdated buildings. At one time, the largest slum in Seoul was located here. The poor and the rich coexist in Jongno. A microcosm of Seoul is also called Jongno. Since the 1960s, Jongno has been overpopulated due to real estate development. To solve this, the Korean government blocked real estate development in Jongno and developed the southern areas of Gyeonghuigung and Gyeongbokgung. This is how Seoul is divided into 3 economic districts today. Although it is divided into 3 economic zones, when you listen to the stories of people who have worked in all 3, they say that Jongno is overwhelmingly the best place to work. It is a great place to take a walk, because the palace and Cheonggyecheon Park are nearby. The mayors of Seoul have also paid special attention to this area and developed streets. I've been shooting the video at 20x speed so far. From now on, I'll play it at 1x speed. You can see the display billboard behind where I'm standing. That building is Standard Chartered Bank. The glass building right next to it is the headquarters of Korea Zinc, the world's #1 non-ferrous metal smelter, and is where the LOL Esports Stadium LOL Park is located. The red building across the street is the headquarters of Youngpoon Group, a partner of Korea Zinc, and Youngpoon Bookstore, the largest bookstore in Seoul, is located in that building. That's all for my story about Jongno. This video was shot on Wednesday morning at 7:30 a.m. for an hour. Thank you for watching the video.